Hey guys, so today I am joined by my handsome husband, David.
Hi, Internet.
We're going to film the answers part to the Q&A video that I posted a while ago asking you guys to leave us questions. So I'm just going to start from the bottom of the comment section and work our way up. So the first question is, are we coming back to Playlist Live next year, and who got me started into couponing?
Yes, we are planning on going to Playlist Live. That does not mean we have our hotel booked, we don't have the tickets, we didn't buy them yet, we didn't do anything, but we do plan on coming, so we got to get all that situated first. But
in a hurry. At first we weren't sure if we were going to go, because there's a bunch of different things going on, but now we're pretty sure we're going to go, so we got to get on that. Who got me started into couponing? No one really got me started into it. I kind of started on my own. I watched TLC's show Extreme Couponing, and I just really wanted to know how to do it. I thought it was impossible, I thought it was crazy, and so I kind of looked into it and then taught myself how to do it, and then started teaching others how to do it, like my mom and my friends. And I actually had a little couponing business where I taught others how to coupon. They would come to a class and pay me to teach them how to save money, and that was awesome. The next one is, how many children do we want?
we want 4 children. 4 or 5, I guess.
That's our plan. We'll see what happens. The next, children, how many boys, girls, names? Well, we both want, you want 4 boys.
Right.
I have a feeling, like I've just had this really strong feeling for a while now, that I'm going to have 4 boys. I don't necessarily know if I want 4 boys, so I just have this feeling I'm going to have 4 boys. His mom had 4 boys. For some reason I just feel like I'm going to be a mom to boys. But I definitely want one girl that I can do fun, girly things with. So if we happen to have 4 boys, you might just have to try for a 5th. Or adopt, you never know. Names. The only name we have picked out is a boy name. And it's Brendan Anthony with our last name, and so his initials will be BAM. So we just thought that was cute.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do.
We looked through a bunch of names. We have a list of names that we liked.
Yeah.
They all kind of go in the same.
Am.
Yeah.
Family. Cam, Bam, Sam, all these crazy
Yeah,
names.
all these initials so that they'd all kind of work with each other.
Yeah,
So.
we're crazy like that. But Brendan is David's middle name, so that's
Yeah.
where we got Brendan from. And then Anthony is a family name on my side, so that's how we came up with that name. Best thing about being married?
Everything's the best. What are you talking about?
What's your real answer?
Being able to wake up next to my wife every day.
Okay. I don't know if I could pick one thing. I like that we live together now. Before we were married, we didn't live together, which a lot of people do, but we never lived together. We lived very close as 2 people can live,
Right.
before we were married. But I just like living together and having our own place is the best thing about being married.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Couponing / finances. I don't really know what you mean by that comment, so if you want to leave a more detailed question, let me know. Do we cook more or go out to eat more? We probably go out to eat more.
I love to cook, and I cook whenever I get a chance, but
I hate to cook, and I also don't like to go grocery shopping. And I feel like I'm constantly like trying to eat different, like eat better, eat healthier, and David's not about that life. So it's very hard for me to cook for myself and cook something different for him. So on the weekends we normally just end up going out, because by the end of the week we've exhausted all of our food, we've eaten it all, and it's like, I don't want to go to the grocery store, let's just go get something to eat. Kind of how that goes.
we do cook a lot, though. I mean,
During the week we cook.
yeah, we
And then on the
cook, and
weekends we go out.
we try to make a lot of leftovers for me to bring to work, so that I'm not buying lunch at work. I very rarely ever buy lunch at work. I always have to bring it, so we try to cook as much as we can during the week and stuff like that to get us through the week. The weekend we kind of
Splurge a little.
splurge.
Moving. The plans for moving right now are non-existent. We don't have any plans. We had posted a video talking about moving to Georgia. That's not happening anymore. That's not to say we're never going to move there, because I would love to live there one day. I don't know what we're definitely going to move north, further north than we are right now, because We both want to be north. So we might stay in Florida, we might go to Georgia. We have no idea where we're going to end up. We're just taking it as it comes. But we don't plan on really making any decisions on moving anywhere until David finishes school. Things that we both enjoy doing together.
That list is very long. There's
I think we don't like doing that.
We like to sit down and eat together.
We watch YouTube videos together a lot.
Yeah, we do that a lot. We...
What is that smile? That's a creepy smile.
We like to...
Go on vacations together?
Yeah.
Why is this so awkward right now?
I could say an inappropriate comment, but...
Alright, well, we're married. We're not... Oh my gosh. Anyway, I don't know, what do we like to do together? I feel like when we see each other, we're never together. Like, we have different things that we like to do. David likes to work on his truck, and I don't like to sweat, so those two things don't work. Like, we kind of give each other space to do our own things. We're not, like, constantly together.
Right.
So, but when we are together, we like to watch YouTube videos together. We just like to joke around and have fun and go out with our friends and, you know, go line dancing or whatever.
Yeah, and also we like to play games like cards and board games sometimes and stuff like that. We both definitely enjoy that kind of stuff, but we don't get the opportunity to do it every day or anything like that. So when we do get a chance, we both have a good time doing it.
Okay, what are your favorite things about each other and what are your pet peeves?
My favorite thing about Maureen is how beautiful she is, and I love her hair. Especially when it used to be really, really long. Now I can't wait because she's going back out.
Wow.
I loved her long hair. She had to cut it all off. It really wasn't that much, but...
10 inches.
10 inches. I guess that's a lot.
That's a lot. Okay, do you like to think about my personality or my soul?
I love it all. I'm saying my favorite.
Okay, the way I look, good to know.
You're very attractive.
Okay.
What's my pet
Thank
peeves?
you.
The fact that she doesn't put the toothpaste cap back on. I'm just kidding.
I've never not done that. That's disgusting. Who doesn't do that?
I'm just kidding. Let's see what she does.
I guess there's just nothing wrong with me.
Yeah, you're just so perfect.
Okay, do you really have something or can we move on?
Well, let me think. Maybe you can tell me
Okay.
my pet peeves and
Oh,
why
I got a
you're favorite
list.
about me.
My favorite thing about David is how sweet he is. He will give you the shirt off his back. He will do anything for you. We both work with our youth group, and I like to watch him with like the younger guys, and I feel like he can really mentor people, and he's just a really good influence on a lot of people, and he just makes everyone laugh. He has the best smile. He's always up for a good time. That's what I like about him the most. My pet peeves. Okay, since David and I have been married, fun fact, I have not gotten a good night's sleep because A, he hogs all of the sheets.
And I hear about it every single day.
Yes, because I literally wake up and have, like, there's nothing covering me at all. Like, I wish we had separate beds almost because I cannot sleep. And his nose is whacked. He can only breathe out of one nostril. So he breathes with his mouth open and makes the loudest noises possible. And he talks in his sleep.
It's not snoring, it's more just heavy breathing, like...
Yes. And right in your face, it's so annoying. And he comes in the house and turns every single light on and just leaves the room and doesn't turn the light off. He just likes to have the whole place lit up, and our electric bill is ridiculous because he does not turn any lights off. He'll even turn the TV on, put it on mute, and go about his day and watch YouTube videos. Turn the TV off!
That's because the TV is just broken!
What about this one?
I don't do it to that one.
Okay.
I do it to the one with the... Because TV in our bedroom has to heat up before the color's right. So if I want to watch TV before bed, I had to turn it on like half an hour before I want to watch it. So I'll turn it on and I'll go take a shower, I'll go put my lunch away or whatever I have to do, and then I'll come back to it, and she always yells at me. And I still didn't say my pet peeve about you.
I'm waiting.
Okay. My biggest pet peeve is the fact that, see, my bed, my side of the bed is right by the door. So every night I go to get in bed, all her stuff is laid out on my side of the bed. Her side of the bed is perfectly clean. She hasn't put her necklace, she hasn't put nothing on that side. But my side, she takes off her clothes, she puts it on my side of the bed. She takes right on my coffee table, my side table, whatever you want to call it. Not coffee table. Side table, nightstand. She puts her jewelry, she puts everything. So when I go to bed, I want to put my phone on my nightstand, I want to put my drink on my nightstand, and it's full of all her crap. I just take it all and throw it on the ground. I don't care one bit.
You know how it is when you're trying on outfits and you're like, no, I don't want to wear this, and you take it off and you just kind of throw it to the side. Well, my closet is right next to his side of the bed, so that's just how it works. I don't want to throw it on the floor, but it ends up there anyway. So, whatever. We just need to switch sides of the bed, we've discovered.
Yeah.
Let's see. When do you plan on having kids? Not for
What are you
a long
waiting for?
time. Okay.
We want to wait till I graduate. Well, that's at least the plan. At least get closer to graduating college.
When we first got married, our original plan was to try in September of this year to start.
Yeah.
But then we decided that's probably not the best decision. And I've kind of, since I've turned 21, I'm like, I don't want to have kids right now. I want to there's so many things I want to do before we have kids that I'm just like, before I would cry at night, like I wanted kids so bad. Now I'm just like, I'm so glad I can sleep in and I don't have to worry about taking care of children. So I guess our new plan is we'll start trying once he graduates from college, but we'll see. You never know what's going to happen. We might push it back further than that, but probably at the earliest won't be until he gets his bachelor's degree.
Right. And we do want kids, like, generally, like, we talk about it all the time. In our hearts, we really want kids, but we know right now it's not the best scenario. We don't have a house, we're renting, we're doing all this stuff. We need to get our ducks lined up, is that what the saying is?
Sure. Ducks in a row?
Ducks in a row. We need to get our ducks in a row and really get a better foundation to bring a child into the world, because we're kids ourselves still.
I'm 21, he's 22. All of our friends, none of our friends are even in a serious relationship. No one's married. No one has kids. So all of our friends and all of the people that we hang out with, like, that's going to disappear pretty much, because who wants to hang out with someone that has little babies that can't do anything? I mean, so we're not really in a rush because we want to enjoy our 20s and have a good time, you know, before we really have to have all these responsibilities. Was it love at first sight? Definitely not, seeing as our first sight when I was like 5. Do you have a different opinion?
Yes, I was in love at 6 years old.
I was not.
Oh.
I was far from it. David was the last person on earth that I ever saw.
She didn't give me the time of day.
No.
I was the one creeping around the corner.
Well, for those of you that don't know, David and my brother were in Boy Scouts together. My dad was like, a scout leader?
Mm-hmm.
My dad was a scout leader, so he was always at my house. Him and his brother used to come over and just jump on the trampoline, and no one would even know that they were at the house. We would just look out the window, and they'd be in our backyard. Like, so we've grown up knowing each other, and our families knew each other. And then once he got into, like, middle school, I guess, right? We kind of went our separate ways.
Yeah.
We're neighbors. His parents live in the street right behind my parents. So he was around, he would stop by the house, talk to my dad, and, like, you know, we've known each other for a long time. And my friend was kind of dating his friend, and that's what brought us back together. And it still wasn't love at first sight for me. Didn't happen. But after a while, I was sold. But I had also just gotten out of a really bad relationship. If you guys have been following me for a while, you probably know about this. But I just got out of a really bad relationship. I was like, I'm not going to date anybody. I'm going to have a good time with my friends. And then here comes David. I'm like, this is the love of my life, the guy I'm going to marry. And crap, I'm not ready for this. But here we are.
I was Prince Charming, but
He
it took a
was.
while. I had to rub off on her.
I had to kind of like talk to all of his friends first, like feel everyone out, make sure I wasn't missing out on something else. But literally, like, I kind of had this mental list of everything I wanted in a guy, and David was it. Surprising. The boy next door that I grew up with. Who knew? How long did you date before getting married? Well, before we got engaged, we had dated for 7 months. And that was it. 7 months, and then we were engaged, and then we had like a year and a half engagement, and before we got married. So we were together for like 2 years before we got married.
2 years and 3
3
months.
months. What kind of work do you both do? I work for a elementary school in the aftercare program. I am a preschool counselor. I work with the 3 and 4-year-olds, and I really love it.
I also work at elementary school. No, I'm just kidding. I am a heavy equipment operator for the state of Florida, and we just build roads and maintain roads and fix anything that happens on, like, basically dirt roads that, like, make them all maintainable and make it so that people could drive down the roads. So I just run heavy equipment.
Are you and David religious at all? I personally hate the word religion. I'm not about it. When people say religion, I feel like it has a negative connotation. Like, I say I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and that's it. We both go to church. We identify as Christians. We go to a Methodist church, and we're very involved. We help out with our youth group. Every Wednesday night, they have youth group when we're there. We go to church on Sunday. So I guess you could say we're religious, but I don't necessarily like to identify with that term.
Right.
But we're very involved in our church. I grew up in the church that we go to. David didn't start going to that church until we got together and he became a member. And I love it. It's like my second family. I mean, the pastor of our church who married us, he could be like my second father. Like, I've known him forever. It's the best. I love our church.
Yeah.
So, and we're always there. It's like our second home. Okay, what do you do to give each other space when it's needed? We don't need space. We never see each other, ever. That's why I think that question, what do we like to do together, it was kind of hard because I feel like we're never together.
Right.
People don't understand that we're never together, though. Like, he works Monday through Thursday. I work Monday through Friday. So Friday is like his day to do whatever he wants because I'm at work. So he kind of gets his own space on Friday to just do his own thing. Friday nights we'll usually go out or do something.
Yeah, or sit home and watch a movie or try to spend time together then. Monday nights and Thursday nights I have school.
Wednesday nights we go to church.
Wednesday nights we go to church.
Sunday
Tuesday
mornings
nights
we go to church.
we try to go to the gym, and by the time I get home, it's so late we barely have any time.
Yeah, we eat dinner and go to bed.
Saturday, we're kind of different things. She likes to go garage sailing. I sleep in a little bit.
Work on his truck.
Whatever, it's different
Pretty
all the
much
time.
the only time that we really spend together is Sundays. We go to church together, then we'll usually go to lunch or something, and then we'll spend the day together.
Right.
But that's it. Like,
We're watching football.
so I have my time during the week when he's at school. At nights I have whatever I want to do around the house. In the mornings, I don't go to work till 2 o'clock. So in the mornings I have time to do my own thing, go to the gym, whatever. So we don't need our own time because we have it during the week. If we get into an argument or something, we both need to cool off, we'll just be in separate rooms.
Right.
That's kind of, but we don't really need time. How often do you do date nights?
We've done like 5 date nights since we started dating, so
Yeah.
probably like, what's that math? Every 6 months?
Our date nights usually consist of Redbox movies and like takeout. We usually like, I don't know, we like to stay home. It just like, it's so expensive to go out to dinner and go to a movie, and it's like, I'd rather just wait for the movie to come out and get it for free at Redbox. Like, we're pretty good with our money, so it's very hard for us to like actually go out and spend that kind of money. Because when we go out, we like to go out with our friends and like have a good time. We don't normally go out just together. But if we do, we usually just go to like dinner and a movie.
Right.
I mean, that's only if there's like a certain movie that I've been waiting to see, or.
And I'm telling you, that's 5 times since we've been
Yeah.
dating. Like, it's not very often.
I think in the 7 months of us really dating, we went on one date, and that was to Olive Garden and to see like a movie. And it was so awkward. The whole time we were at Olive Garden, we were just like staring at each other like, what do we say? But yeah, we don't really do date nights. Does David get involved with decorating your house?
No.
David,
No.
this is David's involvement. I need something to be hung. Can you hang it? Man, I'll hang it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm pretty much on my own. But
And
I'm
I
happy
painted
with
it
that.
all. And I painted a lot, like all the
Yeah.
walls.
Like if I ask for him to help me do something, he'll help me. But he doesn't go to the store and pick things out. And like before we got married, or before we moved in here, I had kind of already picked like the color scheme and that stuff, and he okayed it. Like,
Right.
you know.
I have no option. Like, I don't go and pick on anything. I don't pick what's going on. She
give
tells
him
me what
some
she
options
wants,
and
and
he
I
picks it.
kind of get it done. Like, the
You
pull out
get it done.
shelves or whatever. The stuff that she
Yeah.
can't do, obviously, I'll hang whatever I need to or build whatever I need to. But I don't really pick the colors, pick the picture, pick any of that. Nah.
Yeah.
I
David
don't really care.
is like, if he lived on his own and was just like a bachelor, he would have nothing in his house. He is.
I didn't have anything in
He
my
is
room.
the
My old room.
minimalist. Like, he could literally live on nothing. He had when we moved out, it took me like car loads.
Right.
I would go back and forth from my parents' house to here and to unload all this stuff, and he filled like what, 2 boxes,
Yeah.
and he literally just went and threw it in a box,
And
put it in the
bought it.
car. We're done. He had like a few shirts and jeans. That was it. I'm like, how do you survive?
When
I hate stuff.
before we moved in together, I had like a room in my parents' house, but it was like a closed-in garage. It was a big room. Well, in that room, I had my bed and a couch and a TV and a dresser. And my mom picked out maybe 4 or 5 things from wherever that kind of
With his
matched.
bedding
And then she put them in there herself, and I left them there when I left because I didn't really care anyway.
he's in a case. So, anyway, that is the end of our Q&A because these are all the questions that you guys asked. If you have more, please leave them in the comment section below. We'll probably do another video like this again in the future at some point. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for getting to know us better. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Go check out my channel,
Oh
Dang
yeah,
Dodge.
shameless plug.
Yeah.
David has his own YouTube channel.
Yeah, I got 2 videos on there.
Yes,
2!
He does.
And I'm editing a 3rd, but that
Okay.
was like 6 months ago
You
that
should
I
probably
started.
tell them what kind of videos you make.
I make manly videos.
Manly.
Car stuff and hunted stuff, so tell your husbands or your boyfriends or your
Brothers. Your friends. Tell
anybody
them
you
all.
want.
All the guys you know.
Yeah, they will like my channel. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do some working on cars. I'll do some vlog type stuff when I'm like with my friends working on like the buggy, or when we go out on the buggy or stuff like that. So
Wow, you're gonna vlog with your guy
I'll
friends?
totally. I'll call it vlog. Man vlog. Right.
So I'll leave his link down below. You guys can go check it out. Subscribe if you want. And
I'll really appreciate it.
We'll both be at Playlist Live, so if you're gonna be there, you should meet us.
Listen, you will not be able to miss me because
He's 6'8".
6'8". I mean, I'm a whole head above everyone else. Everyone can notice me easily.
Yeah. It's weird because most YouTubers are short. If you guys don't know, if you've never met people that you watch on YouTube, they're short.
Right.
So David's the tallest YouTuber probably there is.
Probably.
So anyway, we're done rambling. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all later. Bye guys.
Bye, Internet.